Prenatal Yoga for all trimesters. Sit on a folded blanket and let your hips be higher than your knees. Let's begin with the warm-up of your side body and shoulders. Take your right arm and draw a big circle around the body. And your left palm is placed next to you on the floor for stability. On every inhale, start the circle and end the circle with an exhale, breathing only through your nose. Then plant the right palm down and start with the left arm. Maybe from time to time, one side feels different than the other side. It's okay. Sometimes we are tighter on one side than the other. Try to open your rib cage and slowly on an inhale, open your arms, take a big circle around your body, and on exhale, release. At any point, if you feel that breathing through the nose is not comfortable, you can always inhale through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Now place the left palm down. Bring your legs out in front to form a wide leg seat and try to flex your toes. Inhale with the arms up and exhale, place the palms in front of you. Press your palms on the floor and flex your toes once again. Keep your back as erect as possible. Now walk your hands back. Now we will do a little side bend. Placing your left palm down, on an inhalation, lift the right arm up and pressing over towards the left. Exhale, the right palm comes down. Inhale, the left arm comes up. So let's continue this movement with the breath. If you want, you can keep your toes flexed towards yourself so that your legs are active. It's okay. You can look up towards the ceiling or you may look down. If it hurts your neck, you may look straight forward. Let's move to the next poses. I suggest to use the blanket below the knees so that you don't hurt your knees. Bringing the hands directly underneath your shoulders and bring the knees out and wide. This is the variation of cat-cow poses. On an inhalation, you're going to lift your head and tailbone on top. On top. That's right. On an exhale, sink your back to the heels. Bring your forearms down to the mat and the forehead comes down to the mat. Inhale as you slowly come back. Exhale, coming back. You don't have to go deeper or touch your belly down. Just try to stay comfortable on this pose. And again, stretch on top. Inhale. And exhale, come back. Even if your forehead does not touch the mat, it does not matter. Just try to give a good stretch. And now we are going to the next position. Slowly bring your left leg out in front to form a 90-degree angle. Place your left palm on top of the left thigh. And on an inhalation, lift your right arm up as you bend your left knee forward. Gaze up if it feels okay. Exhale, knee comes back to the 90 degrees and the arm comes back. So just continuing this movement with a breath, inhaling as you lift the arm and the left knee coming forward and exhaling down. This is so good for stretching and for hip flexors. The hips try to become more cramped as the baby begins to grow. So this is a way to create more space for your baby. If it feels okay, then you can also take a little bit of back bend. Inhale, raise your right arm on top, and exhale, right arm down. And now let's switch sides, bringing the right leg to 90 degrees, your right palm placed on your right thigh, and slowly on an inhale, raise your left arm on top, bending your right knee slightly in front, and exhale down. Inhale and exhale down. In case if you find it difficult that you can't have a gaze on top during an inhale, so you may simply look in front. Now let's go to our next posture. So we begin standing on our knees with hip distance. This can be done with or without a block or any homemade prop. Your left leg is gonna come to your side and your toes extended sideways. Inhale, lift your left arm up, and exhalation, extend your left arm and continue with nice deep breath. This is another posture which creates space in your rib cage. You can look up to the ceiling or look down or look straight ahead, giving a good stretch to your sideways. Now slide your left palm to your left leg Reach your right arm up on an inhale and slowly exhale. Continue with nice and deep breath. If it feels okay, look up to the ceiling. And keep on slowly inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And on the next inhalation, come back and switch sides. Now extend your right leg to the side with your right toe sideways. And here we are going to use a prop. This is our homemade prop. We don't have a block. And slowly focus on your breathing. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Like I said, if you don't feel comfortable looking at the ceiling, you may look down or look straight ahead. And now slowly, on an inhalation, come to the center, slide your right palm onto your right leg and inhale, open your left arm, exhale and slowly continue with nice and deep breath. Remember never to hold your breath when you're going through these postures. Always keep slowly inhaling and slowly exhaling. Your breath can be 6 to 8 seconds. Now from here on, we're going to do transition to a standing or to some lovely squats. Take a wide leg stance. Toes comes out to a 45-degree angle. On an inhalation, sweep the arms and touch the palms to top. On exhale, hands come to heart center as we bend the knees, lowering the hips down. Do that again on a nice flowing motion. Inhale, palms touch on top. Exhale, bend the knees, lower the hips. Always press your knees away to the side and heels pressed firmly to the mat. This is such a great movement for preparing for birth, for strengthening the legs and opening up your hips. Try not to stick your rear out all the way. You want to have your tailbone tracking down towards your mat. Inhale, touch your palms. Exhale, lower your hips, extend your knees. Now we are going to hold this one, stick with it. It's going to be a bit intense. You will feel your inner thighs. Use your breathing to get through this. Might as well start practicing before your delivery room. Alright, now come all the way to the top with a huge arm sweep on an inhale. Join your palms and exhale. Now we are going to come into Warrior 2. Your left toe will be turned to the side of your mat, left knee bent, right foot facing the front of the mat. Open your arms on an inhale, shoulders and arms aligned in one line. Try to adjust your stance. It is not necessary your left leg will be 90-degree angle or right foot 45-degree angle. Gauge over your left fingertips. Check your right arm. Warrior 2 is all about determination and focus. From here, we're going to do transition to Exalted Warrior. Drop the right arm to the back of your right thigh. Inhale, lift your left arm and slowly exhale. Stay with the breath. From here, we're gonna transition to the side angle pose. The top of your left forearm will be placed on the top of your left thigh, and on an inhale, right arm comes over the right ear. You can look up if it feels okay. Keep on breathing slowly. Never hold your breath. And on the next inhalation, slowly coming up and slowly switching over the sides. And now slowly, your right toe will be facing the right side of your mat. And open your arms on an inhale, gazing over the right fingertips. Slowly inhale and exhale. Your left leg is straight. Like I said, your right leg doesn't have to be 90-degree angle. It's all about getting into the pose. Keep on breathing slowly. And now, slowly, we're gonna go into the exalted warrior. With the left palm sliding behind the left hamstring, and on an inhale, open the right arm on top, exhale, and slowly keep on breathing. You may gaze on top, but if you have any strain, you may look straight ahead. Pressing your toes and heels firmly to the mat. Focus on the breath. Never hold your breath. And now, place your right forearm and open your left arm on an inhale and exhale. Slowly keep on breathing. Side angle pose creates a lot of space into your rib cage, which is very important during your pregnancy. Slowly release your pose. Great. That was a fantastic standing sequence. Now we are going to bring it down to the floor with the reclined pigeon pose. Now, this is a variation of half pigeon. We are not going to press our legs firmly to our belly, and we are not going to touch our face to the knee. Like I said, this is only a half reclined pigeon pose. So we go on our back. Lift the right leg up. Right ankle outside to the left knee. This is also known as figure of four pose. So the ankle is hanging outside the left knee. Take a deep breath in and bring your left knee in towards your body. Take your arms and grab the back of your left thighs. You should be feeling a nice deep stretch on the right side of your hip. Try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and slower your breath down. On an exhale, release your arms and lower your legs down. And now we will switch sides. So the left ankle comes to the outside of the right knee. Bring the knee towards you, grab the right thigh, deep breath in and slowly exhale, and keep on breathing slowly, shoulders nice and relaxed. This is also a really nice stretch to do before the bedtime. And now slowly, on an exhale, release your arms and lower your legs to the mat. Now we prepare for the reverse tabletop pose. Place the palms down on the mat. Your fingertips will be facing towards your feet. On inhalation, you're going to press through the soles of your feet and lift your hips up. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift the hips and chest. And exhale, slowly back down. This is also good to strengthen your arms and shoulders. And now slowly coming back down, it's Shavasana time. Bring that left leg out and left arm comes down as a pillow. Right arm comes down to the floor. Take the right knee over. Close your eyes and stay with this for 5 minutes or as long as you need here. Just try and relax. When you're ready to come up, take your right palm gently, press to the floor and get up. Thank you for your time for watching the Prenatal Yoga video.